going to replace the 2-speed pump. The low speed acts as the circulation pump, and then there's an additional pump that we won't be replacing, and we'll be replacing the control board, the heater, and the control pad. This house is over 70 years old, almost 75 years old, and so some of the plumbing has not been changed or updated in that entire time. So part of the project will include removal of the toilet. We're going to replace the toilet. We're going to replace the vanity in the sink. I'm actually going to take out this closet, take out the water heater, and move the water heater temporarily, the old water heater, and then replace it with a brand new water heater based on a heat pump design. Yesterday I got most of the wall demo done, and I've still got some sections to do and some cleanup to do. I also have to clean up the bathtub. But down here, everything is done except for the toilet. That where the white is, that will be the plumbing for the toilet. It will go up to meet that. But I want you to look at the joints, the number of joints and the number of pipes that are hanging down here in underneath the house in an unheated area. So we've got all these joints, and in this case right here we have a joint that actually is just leaking a little bit. Not much to be concerned about, but it is leaking. And all these lines that run up to the various faucets, sinks, showers, toilets, etc. And they're all running down through here. There's two things here that PEX solves. One, I'm going to run PEX up in the wall. And I can do that because with PEX I can do a continuous run without any joints. So I don't have any real problem of a joint leaking. And that's primarily your leaking is going to happen in a joint. Yeah, it can freeze and burst, but that typically happens with copper pipe, not so much with PEX. Today is the big day, and I'm going to be taking out this water heater, and I'm going to move it out into the hallway, into this spot here. And I've already run some PEX lines up through to drop down and tie into the existing lines. There will be tile on the walls everywhere where it's kind of a greenish hue. That will be all tiles, including behind the vanity here and behind the toilet right there. There will be tile on the floor. These are the tiles I'm putting down. All the tiles have been pre-cut. Now, understand this is 26-year-old furnace. It may be time for us to replace it. Probably is time for us to replace it. But I'm going to replace the flame sensor on it with a brand new one and see what it does, with the understanding that probably in the next couple of years we're going to have to replace this furnace anyway. It's time to do some work on the ducts and get them fitted better, together better, tape them because none of the joints are taped as would be common now, and we're putting I'm putting insulation over it, taking off the old ratty insulation and replacing it with this insulation. Down there I put in a new strap rather than a wire, and so it's supported. In addition, each of the joints I'm putting in 3 sheet metal screws to keep these joints tight and together, and then also taping it out so none of the warm air can escape through it. This is how the joints have fallen apart over time. They were just soldered together, a few solder points, and those solder points have broken free, and
so the joint has fallen free. Just to give you an idea of the way things look under here right now. As you can see, that's the distribution box. It's finally done. The furnace went in about 3 weeks ago, and I've just today finished up the last of the insulation. I have just a little bit more to finish up today. We never did solve the mystery of why the furnace was running intermittently. Suspect strongly it was in the control board, and we could have replaced that, but it would have been like putting lipstick on a pig. It was time to replace the furnace anyway.